In this video, I'm going to show you the best HP laptops you can get at every price range. No matter your budget, I will help you find the best pick for your needs. Let's go. First, we are going to take a look at the best options in the under $500 range. First, we have the HP Chromebook 14, and this is your super portable, all-day battery life companion that boots up in seconds thanks to the lightweight Chrome EOS. You are trading power for that convenience, however, as the Intel Celeron processor and 4 GB of RAM here really only handle basic web browsing, a clear step down in raw performance from the other two laptops on this list. While it is incredibly light and easy to carry, the 14-inch screen is quite dim and the colors look a bit washed out, which becomes obvious when you're trying to watch videos. Next, we have the HP Elitebook 650 G10, and if you can find this business laptop under $500, it is an absolute bargain because the build quality and typing experience are vastly superior to the other two options. It feels rock solid and comes with a modern Intel Core i5 processor and 8 GB of RAM that easily handles multitasking, plus it is loaded with ports that the Chromebook just lacks. Be aware that it is the heaviest and least portable of the three, and even on this premium model, the standard 15.6-inch full high-definition display is only rated at 250 nits, making it tough to use in brightly lit rooms. Finally, we have the HP 250 G9, which is your entry ticket to a full Windows 11 experience with a large 15.6-inch screen and a full number pad, which the Chromebook 14 does not have. This machine feels noticeably cheaper and more hollow than the Elitebook, and its base Intel processor is sluggish for anything more than simple documents and web browsing. The best feature by far is that you can easily open it up to add more RAM or a bigger solid-state drive, which is a major plus because you will want to upgrade it, especially since the screen has the weakest colors and worst viewing angles of the bunch. Next, we are going to take a look at the best options in the $500 to $700 range. First, we have the HP 255 G10, and for a budget-friendly option, I was really impressed with the snappy AMD Ryzen processor inside, making it feel surprisingly quick for everyday tasks and web browsing. The biggest trade-off you make here is definitely the screen. It's a bit dim and the colors don't pop, which is noticeable when you put it next to something like the Pavilion. Honestly, if you just need a reliable workhorse with a great keyboard and plenty of ports for school or office work, and don't care much about screen quality, this is a very practical choice. Next, we have the HP Pavilion 15FD0023DX, and right away the difference is the display. This one has a beautiful full high-definition screen that makes watching videos and looking at photos a much better experience than on the 255 G10. Inside, the Intel Core i5 processor keeps things running smoothly for all your daily needs, and I found the backlit keyboard and sleeker, more modern design make it feel like a more expensive machine. The only thing to be aware of is that while it looks more premium, the build is still mostly plastic, and the battery life is just okay. So you will want to keep the charger handy if you are out all day. Finally, we have the HP Victus 15, and this one is a completely different beast. It's all about gaming thanks to its dedicated NVIDIA GeForce graphics card and a super smooth 144Hz display. You can actually play modern games on this laptop, something that would be impossible on the Pavilion or the 255, and the performance for the price is honestly impressive for anyone looking to get into PC gaming. Of course, to get that gaming power, you're sacrificing portability as it's heavier, and the battery life is much shorter, and be prepared for the fans to get pretty loud when you are really pushing it in a game. Next, we are going to take a look at the best options in the $700 to $1,000 range. First, we have the HP Pavilion Aero 13. This laptop is unbelievably light, coming in under 1 kilogram, which makes it feel almost non-existent in my backpack compared to the others. For its price, it packs a powerful AMD Ryzen processor and a bright 16:10 aspect ratio screen that's genuinely impressive and great for both work and media. However, while the magnesium alloy chassis is what makes it so light, it does have noticeably more keyboard and deck flex than the solid metal build of the NVX 360. Next, we have the HP NVX 360. The all-aluminum build on this machine immediately feels more premium and rigid in the hands, a clear step up from the Pavilion Aero's lighter frame. Its main advantage is the 360-degree hinge that lets you flip it into a tablet, which combined with its vibrant touchscreen makes it way more versatile for media consumption than the other two. Be warned though, that premium build and hinge add weight, and its battery life with an Intel Core Ultra processor is good for a day of light work, but won't compete with the marathon longevity of the OmniBook X. Finally, we have the HP OmniBook X14. This laptop is all about its new Snapdragon X Elite processor, and I can confirm the battery life is on another level, easily lasting all day and then some on a single charge. The machine runs incredibly cool and quiet even under load, and its thin design and super sharp 2.2K touch display make it feel very futuristic. The only major consideration here is that it runs Windows on an ARM chip, so while all my common applications worked perfectly, you could run into some compatibility hiccups with older or more specialized software, an issue you simply will not have with the aforementioned Envy or Pavilion. Next, we are going to take a look at the best options in the $1,000 to $1,300 range. First, we have the HP ZBook Power G11A. This machine is an absolute performance monster for its price, packing a powerful AMD Ryzen Pro processor and a dedicated NVIDIA RTX professional graphics card that chews through video editing, but all that power makes it noticeably heavier and warmer to the touch than the other two laptops here. I found its build quality to be incredibly rugged, with a focus on durability for demanding work environments, although its display bezels look a bit thick and old-fashioned when you put it next to the much sleeker Elitebook. Ultimately, this is the one you get for certified performance in specialized engineering or design software, but it is complete overkill, and less portable if all you're doing is web browsing and spreadsheets, where the ProBook would be a smarter buy. Next, we have the HP Elitebook 860 G10. I immediately noticed its stunning all-metal chassis, which feels incredibly premium in the hands, and its business-focused security features are the best in the group, though you are certainly paying a higher price for that luxury feel compared to the ProBook. The typing experience on its keyboard is a dream for long work days, and the large 16-inch screen is fantastic for multitasking, but its integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics are really only meant for office tasks and can't hold a candle to the ZBook's creative power. So this is the perfect road warrior laptop for executives who want great battery life and a premium design, but it does not offer the same raw performance per dollar as its siblings if you can live without the fancy materials. Finally, we have the HP ProBook 450 G10. This laptop is the definition of a practical workhorse, giving you a very capable 13th generation Intel Core processor and a great keyboard for a price that seriously undercuts the others, even if its build feels a bit more plasticky than the premium Elitebook. I love that it gives you plenty of ports and makes it super easy to upgrade the memory and storage yourself later on, but its 15.6-inch screen is noticeably dimmer and less vibrant than the displays on the ZBook and Elitebook. It is truly the most sensible and cost-effective choice here for general business use or schoolwork, providing a balanced experience without the specialized power of the ZBook or the executive class feel of the Elitebook. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $1,300 plus range. First, we have the HP Spectre X36014. I have to say, the 2.8K OLED screen running at 120 Hz is absolutely gorgeous for watching content and feels incredibly smooth to use. The premium aluminum build and versatile 2-in-1 design make it feel like a true luxury device, although I did notice it can get a little warm on the bottom when I pushed it with heavy multitasking. The Intel Core Ultra processor provides plenty of power for my video editing and daily workflow, but its battery life isn't quite as revolutionary as what is promised on the newer chipsets we will look at next. Next, we have the HP Elitebook Ultra G1Q. This thing is all about business and the future, built around the brand new Snapdragon X Elite processor that promises some truly incredible battery life, all packed into a seriously thin and lightweight body. I found the 5-megapixel webcam is a massive improvement for video calls over older laptops, but as an early adopter of this new ARM chip on Windows, you might find some very specific professional software has some initial compatibility quirks. Compared to the Spectre, this is a dedicated non-touch clamshell laptop that's less about creative flexibility and more about being an ultra-efficient and secure machine for getting work done on the go. Finally, we have the HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14. This laptop feels like it takes the best parts of the other two, combining the new and powerful Snapdragon X Elite chip with a flexible 2-in-1 flip design, similar to the Spectre. The AI-boosted performance, combined with the touchscreen and tablet modes, makes it feel like a creative's dream machine, though I suspect the hinge mechanism makes it a fraction heavier than the clamshell Elitebook Ultra. Honestly, picking between this and the Spectre is a real challenge. It really comes down to whether you want the Spectre's proven Intel platform and stunning OLED display, or if you want to bet on this Omnibook's next generation AI power and superior battery efficiency. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found this video to be helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future.